And when I count from 1 to 3, your eyes will open. You'll feel amazing, you'll feel great, but you'll be completely stuck in this position now. 1, 2, and 3, eyes open, wide awake. Do you feel ready for a promotion?
I'm ready, promotion.
When I count from 1 to 3, your eyes will open. You'll be so freaked out from this apple, you don't even know why, and it will just scare the absolute hell out of you. 1, 2, and 3, eyes open, wide awake. Do you like that? This is my sister. We're gonna do some hypnosis.
Hypnosis.
Have you been hypnotized before? You've been hypnotised by me in a therapeutic sense, but not in a...
Yeah, but not in
But you have done the Darren Brown thing where you got stuck to the chair.
feet stuck to the floor.
You were stuck to the chair when he did the whole broadcast
Yeah,
at home.
yeah.
So that's interesting. And as I've said before, if you listen to any of my other videos, if you've got a good imagination, you can be hypnotised very easily. Everyone can be hypnotised, but if you effectively block your imagination, it's not going to work as well. And we know my sister here is very imaginative.
Yeah.
Cool.
And she's funny.
No, I'm just going to say, what do you know about hypnosis so far?
What a strange question. I feel like I'm at school and like, I don't like that it's suggestion. But
Yeah. Because it is
Like,
just
I
it is
understand the
relaxation.
concept.
Yeah. So obviously you'll hear me through the whole thing. When I say that word sleep, you obviously won't go to sleep, but your head will fall down. You'll stay perfectly planted on your floor. So I'll make sure your feet are like tree trunks in the ground. That's a good way. Make sure your feet are rooted into the ground. So even if I go like this, ready? Do it now. Look, won't fall, won't fall, won't fall.
What
There we go.
I just went.
Hypnosis doesn't work. Cool. Right, your left hand or right hand? Yeah. Do you want to take your watch off as well? Oh, let me just put them over here.
Drop my phone as well.
Yeah, just so it doesn't vibrate. Anything else? Credit cards? Alright, for the video, can you just move over a bit and just face me? There we go. Put your feet shoulder width apart.
You can see my my laces holding my trousers together.
Laces holding her trousers. I thought you were just showing your ass on the thing. I was like, brilliant.
What did you want me to do?
Alright, put your feet shoulder width apart. Bit further. There you go.
Shoulder width.
Yeah, there you go.
Hopefully it shoulders.
Take your shoulders out. Ooh, is that reflecting on you? No, that's all right. Cool. All right, give me your right hand. All right, all I want you to do is just make it loose, limp, and so relaxed, like that. There you go. And just stare at my forehead. Take a deep breath in. It's very difficult to do hypnosis with someone you know.
Stare at my forehead and then you went, so there was just lights.
This video is going to be brilliant.
You look like the Wi-Fi symbol.
Guys, if you're ever doing hypnosis, do not do it with a sibling. It's awful.
Right.
All right, I'll tell you what. Stare at that.
Yellow thing.
Yeah, the yellow thing. For anyone watching it, is just a hook for curtains for my mum's wedding. If you want to go and watch the video, check my previous video. Cool, just stare at that. Take a deep breath in. There you go, new, simple, and relax. There you go, perfect. So when I say that word sleep, you won't go sleep, you won't fall asleep, but you're drifting into a sleep-like state. And when you drift into that sleep-like state, you'll just feel so completely relaxed. Your head will tip forward, your eyes will close, and you'll take a deep breath in now. Breathe out and sleep. There you go, drifting, sinking, floating down deeper, deeper, deeper. And notice that your feet are so perfectly planted into the ground, it is like they are tree trunked in, cemented into the ground, and you just can't move those feet. Even if I try and push you, you just won't be able to fall. You'll be perfectly stable, standing perfectly still, perfectly stable through this whole process so that you'll be able to relax even deeper down. When I pick up your right hand, I will drop it down and you'll go 10 times deeper into hypnosis now, 20 times. Any click, any clap, any stamp, anything that you hear, any outside noises, just send you that much deeper into hypnosis now. Every second, going deeper, every nerve muscle of your fiber of your body sending deeper and deeper, deeper down. There you go, that's right. Feeling so completely and fully relaxed. When I count from 1 to 3, you open your eyes, you feel amazing, you'll feel great, you feel completely and fully stuck to the floor, and you will not be able to move that foot. You will not be able to move this foot. That foot is completely, fully glued to the floor. That foot completely and fully glued to the floor. The more you try and move it, the more they actually stick, and the more you try and move it, the more tighter they become. And it feels really weird, but you just can't move those feet now. And I want you to even try that now, that you can't move those feet, and the more you do try, the more stuck they become now. When I count from 1 to 3, you open your eyes, you'll feel amazing, but you won't be able to move your feet whatsoever. 1, 2, and 3, open your eyes, feel amazing.
I feel great.
Do you feel relaxed?
Yeah, my hands feel really heavy though.
Yeah?
I feel like I've got like concrete blocks like attached to my hands. I was like...
And that's all hypnosis is, it's just a state of relaxation, so you're just feeling yourself relaxed. Now, I want you to just try and step forward. There we go, there we go. There you go. Okay, so for anyone who didn't see that, wait, just take yourself back. You can move your feet perfectly. Look, they're moving feet. They'll be perfect. You can move them around. So she could actually move her feet. So what that shows is that your feet, they feel heavier.
Yeah.
Yeah? So for anyone watching, you know she's not acting. I don't want people to act. I want people to experience hypnosis to their level, because everyone's going to experience it at a different level. So if you actually saw her feet, it was more like a, it was like what would you say it was like walking through?
Like, I was going to say honey, that's not vegan. What's the vegan version? Agave.
Sludge?
Yeah.
It's like mud.
Vegan sludge.
Vegan sludge.
Yeah, walking, like, it felt like my hands. Like,
Yeah.
I had...
It felt so
like,
relaxed. Yeah.
concrete shoes on, and I was
Okay.
just like...
Yeah. Because it
I had to
looked
use
like it was an
my
effort.
whole body to move my
Yeah.
foot, not just
Yeah.
like walk.
Cool. Now give me a hand. Take a deep breath in. Stare at the palm of your hand. That's right. Take a deep breath in. And breathe out and let go. Take a deep breath in. Stare and focus on the center of your hand. That's right. And breathe out and let go. When you stare and focus on the center of that hand, you'll notice that your hand just begins to move closer and closer towards your face. And when it moves closer and closer towards your face, even when I let go, it will feel like it's being dragged in, drawn in, pulled in tighter and tighter and tighter together now. And when it gets pulled closer and closer towards your face, you'll feel that sense of relaxation hitting you. And when I say that word sleep, you won't go to sleep, you won't fall asleep, but you will drift into a sleep-like state now and sleep. There you go, drifting, sinking, floating down. Just let me take your hand, there you go. Giving me all that weight, all that power. When it drops down, you will feel yourself drifting, sinking, floating 100 times deeper into hypnosis. That's right, 1,000 times deeper, so deep and so completely and fully relaxed. And when you drift and sink and float down, Abby, all I want you to do is just imagine that my words become your thoughts. Can you do that? Just nod your head if you can do that. Perfect. And now that my words are becoming your thoughts, can you feel that sense of complete hypnosis, complete relaxation? Now. And when you feel that running through your body, just nod your head to feel that hypnosis. That's right. There you go. There you go. That's right. Drifting, sinking, floating so deep and so relaxed. And you can feel that it feels weird, it feels relaxing, but you feel completely and fully stuck. That's right. When I pick up your left hand, when I drop it down, you'll go even deeper this time. Bringing it up and taking a deep breath in and sleep deeper, deeper, deeper down. There you go, so deep, so relaxed. And just notice this time, Abby, when you try and move your left foot, your right foot will be able to be free, but your left foot will be completely stuck this time, completely stuck. You cannot move that left foot. Just notice how my words are becoming your thoughts, and your thoughts are realizing that your left foot is so completely and fully stuck now that you cannot move your left foot whatsoever. The more you try to move your left foot, the harder it becomes, and you just can't move it. And it's like you're pivoting just on your left foot. You can pick up your right foot, but you just can't move your left foot. When I count from 1 to 3, your eyes will open, you'll feel great, and you will not be able to move that left foot, but your right foot will be able to be moved, and it'll feel so incredibly weird. 1, 2, 3, eyes open, wide awake. How's your right foot feel?
Fine.
Yeah? I want you to try and move that left foot.
I can move this one.
Now watch what happens when I clap my hand, put your right foot next to it so you're standing shoulder width apart. When I clap my hands together, both your feet will be completely and fully stuck.
That one's still a bit.
Still a bit.
That one's not. I can't.
That one's completely stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I can lift my heel.
You lift your heel, but you can't move your foot. Watch what happens when I stamp my feet, both feet will be completely free.
Will they? Oh yeah.
Yeah? Just lift it up, feel great. There you go.
That's fine.
Yeah, there you go. Feel weird? How's that one feel? I just moved the camera just so everyone can see that time. So as everyone could see, you could see that she could kind of move her right foot, even when I said it was stuck.
Move my right foot.
But your left foot was stuck.
Yeah, like it wasn't like I couldn't move it. Like I could.
Yeah.
To explain it, like
Yeah.
I could feel like the concrete shoes again.
Yeah.
I just couldn't like get the oomph behind it to pick it up.
Cool.
Oh, this one.
Give me a hand. Take a deep breath in. Sleep. There you go. Drifting, sinking, floating down, deeper, deeper, deeper down. Every moment, every second, every nerve, every muscle, every fibre of your body just relaxes that much deeper now. So deep, so relaxed, so deep and so relaxed. And you'll notice how weird it was that you couldn't move your left foot. And that suggestion was just a suggestion that allowed your mind to take control so that you couldn't move your left foot. Now, all I want you to do is just imagine that that suggestion was so powerful that you could not move your body. I'm going to put you into a position. You will not be able to move. You will be frozen in place. You will not be able to move whatsoever. And the more you find it funny, the more you'll start to laugh, but the more you will stay stuck, even though the position is very weird. I'm going to put your arms into a position. They will be completely and fully stuck. Your left arm, I'm going to put it here like this, and that is going to be stuck like that. Your right arm, I'm going to put it here like this, and it's going to be completely and fully stuck now. And when I count from 1 to 3, your eyes will open. You'll feel amazing, you'll feel great, but you'll be completely stuck in this position now. 1, 2, and 3, eyes open, wide awake. Do you feel ready for a promotion?
I'm ready. Promotion.
I'm ready.
Now, notice what happens when you try to move those arms. Are they just stuck? Look, your feet are perfectly free. I just want you to just face the camera, just like SpongeBob would. What are you ready for, Abs?
I'm ready. Promotion.
Look, when I clap my hands, your arms will feel so heavy and they'll just drop down by your sides. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. What'd that feel like for you? I didn't even mean to put your hand like that. I put it and I was like, this is perfect. SpongeBob came straight into my mind.
I'm crying. That's hilarious. Oh my god.
That's brilliant. Look, put your arms there. But look, they're just not stuck, are they?
No.
Like, you can move them.
Oh, yeah. Like I could go like that.
And you can move your body.
On like, you know, like when you're on like an axis and you can,
Yes,
you can move
yes,
back
yes,
and forth,
yes.
but you can't move up and down.
Yeah, yeah.
It was like I could move back and forth.
Yeah.
Like something was like...
Holding it.
Yeah.
You're stuck. Cool. Feels funny, doesn't it? This is a bit of comedy for the camera. Cool. Your right hand. Take a deep breath in. Sleep. There you go. 10 times, 20 times, 30 times, 40 times, 50, 60, 70. Whenever I say that word sleep, you'll just go even deeper. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Down, deeper, deeper, deeper down. You'll relax, you'll let go, and you'll find your mind, your body just relaxing even more every second that passes by. That's right. Every second, every moment that passes by, you will just relax 10 times deeper. Anything that goes on externally, internally, just allows you to relax that much more deeper, and you just find yourself relaxing so deep every second now. That's right. So deep every second now. Every second now. There you go. Can you imagine yourself being so relaxed that you just feel like absolute jelly? Your top half of your body just feels like absolute jelly. Your legs perfectly planted in the ground where they are, but your top half is just completely like jelly and you just can't move it. The more you try and move it, the more wobbly and wibbly you begin to feel. Whenever I count from 1 to 3, when I reach 3, you open your eyes, you'll feel like complete jelly from the waist up. You'll just feel like a whole bowl of jelly. That's all you'll feel like. 1, 2, and 3, eyes open, wide awake. Do you feel wibbly and wobbly?
Yeah,
Try and lift up your arms. That was just the first suggestion that came to my mind.
I'm like,
Can you actually like lift your arms up, or the more you try, the more they just... Is that what you can do?
if I get a bit of like
Yeah,
swing behind it.
Look, let me take it. Like, anyone that sees this, you can see how loose and limp her arms feel. But notice what happens when I do this. So your left arm will be the exact same. But I want you to just imagine, just stare at your knuckle for a moment, this knuckle here, or stare at your ring actually. Take a deep breath in. Just imagine from your shoulder to your elbow to your hand to that ring, all the way from there to there to there is just a steel rod running through that arm, and you just can't move that arm. The more I try and press down on that arm, the more sturdy it becomes, just like a steel beam running from your shoulder to your elbow, all the way to that ring, and you can't move that. And just notice how rigid that feels. I want everyone to just watch this just so you can notice the difference. It's like patting your head and rubbing your belly, isn't it? Like it's difficult to do both at the same time, but when you're suggested for one to be completely and fully sturdy, like you can see that I'm actually trying to push that down. This, look.
I've got no muscles.
It's just so loose, limp and relaxed. Notice what happens when I clap my hands. That will just do the exact same. You'll just turn to jelly again. 1, 2, and 3. All based on a suggestion.
I can lift it a bit better now.
Yeah? Was that one still jelly?
Yeah.
And when I clap my hands, your hands will be perfectly fine. You can lift them up. 1, 2, and 3. Put them up. There you go. Put them all the way up. So you can... Perfect, perfect. Cool. Start the palm of my hand. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out and let go. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out and let go. When I say that word sleep, you won't go sleep, you won't fall asleep. Take a deep breath in. And sleep. Deeper, deeper, deeper down. There you go. Every nerve, muscle and fibre of your body, you're probably getting annoyed at me saying that now, every nerve, muscle and fibre of your body just relax you so much deeper, so much more. And we just imagine that you know your name is Abby, but when I say your name wrong, it will actually ridiculously frustrate you. just like a bee annoying you, just like our dog running around and really frustrated, he's being annoying when you're trying to make dinner or something like that. Whenever I say your name wrong, that frustration will just come back and it will be really weird, really annoying, and you will just know how frustrated you feel whenever I say your name wrong, because you know that your name is Abby. When you open your eyes, you'll feel amazing, you'll feel wide awake, but you'll feel so frustrated whenever I say your name wrong. 1, 2, and 3, wide awake. How'd you feel, Mabby? Mabby. Mabby. Is that your name?
No.
Marby? Arby. How do you spell it? A-B-B-Y-E? Abye.
I expect this from everyone else, not from you.
Abye. Abye. Abai? Abo.
No.
Abi.
No. Yeah.
Oh, Abi.
That one.
Yeah. Abu. Abu. Abu.
No.
But notice this, when I click my finger, your name will just be incredibly funny whenever I say your name, Abby. It will just be absolutely hilarious. Abby is just the most funny, hilarious name in the world. Whenever I say that name, Abby, it is just hilarious. And you just can't stop uncontrollably laughing whenever I say your name. Max, Cam, Ange, Graham, Abby. 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 Oi, Abs. Abby.
Yeah.
Abby. Abby. Oh, good headshot. Abby. Abby. Hypnosis. Go ahead. Sleep. Deeper, deeper, deeper down. 10 times deeper, 10, 20 times deeper. 100 times deeper now. So deep, so relaxed. So deep and so relaxed. The more relaxed you feel, the more deep you go. And the more deep you go, the more relaxed you will feel. You will feel so completely and fully relaxed now. That's right. And Abby, I just want you to know all the other things that we've done are just completely gone. Everything's back to normal. But this time, all I want you to know is, I just want you to nod your head if there is. Is there something that you are absolutely petrified of right now? Just nod your head if there is. There isn't. There is? No. Is there something you used to be petrified of? Perfect. That thing that you used to be petrified of, I want you to just realise how petrified you were of that. I want you to imagine how scary that was whenever you saw that thing, whatever it was, whenever you did that thing. You were just absolutely freaked out and it just scared the hell out of you. That's right, when I pick your arm up, you'll go even deeper into hypnosis. Now deeper, deeper, deeper down. There you go, so relaxed, so completely relaxed. That thing that used to scare the absolute hell out of you, I want you to just imagine, and I want you to imprint it in the first thing that you see. I'm going to show you an apple, and this apple will just absolutely freak you out. You don't know why this apple will freak you out, but when you see this apple, it will freak you out, and you just can't control why you're feeling so absolutely, completely freaked out by this apple, because it's just an apple, but you know how weird it is that you're so completely and fully freaked out by this apple that it just feels so completely weird. Just nod your head if you got that. Perfect. When I count from 1 to 3, your eyes will open. You'll be so freaked out from this apple, you don't even know why, and it will just scare the absolute hell out of you. 1, 2, and 3, eyes open, wide awake. Do you like apples? What if I'm a bit closer to you? Why? Why not?
They don't want it.
Why? What if I throw it
I
at
was
you?
almost about to go in there.
What if I throw it at
No,
you?
please don't. Please don't. Please don't. I can't get any further back. I'm not coming back.
Why? It's just an apple.
Oh, it touched me. Stop it!
Right, I promise I won't throw it at you.
I don't trust you.
No, you can trust me. I promise. I promise I won't throw it at you. And when I stamp my feet, this apple will no longer be scary.
That's gross.
Weird, right? Oops. How did that feel for you?
Oh, that was horrible.
What was it like you were imagining? She used to be scared of spiders when I was
Yeah.
imagining that it was that.
Yeah.
It was just the reaction.
I don't know. I think because it was like right in my face when I opened my eyes as well. I was like.
So straight away it shocked you. So naturally, that's well, that's a great thing for to understand with hypnosis. If you have a I know that wasn't a traumatic experience, but if you have a traumatic experience, seeing it straight away, which puts you into shock, then naturally will scare you. So the next time you see it, it will be scarier and scarier. But you just saw there, we created a fear of hypnosis, and we also removed the fear of hypnosis in a matter of just me stamping my feet. Do you know what I mean? But now there's no more apples, but you can look at those apples and they don't look scary, do they?
Terrifying. So scared of apples. Vegetables, fruit.
Is there anything you want from hypnosis? Oh, actually, no, I'll do what I do with everyone. Do you have 3 words that you want to live by, your mantra? I call it the 3 words.
Separate words?
Yeah, 3 separate words. I've had lovable... Courage.
Might as well add kind in there.
Kindness.
And courage, kindness, and freedom. Freeness. Is that a word?
Oh, perfect.
What?
That spells KFC if you abbreviate it.
It's not vegan.
Yeah, I know, but it can be vegan KFC.
Abby's KFC.
Exactly. So that is, kindness, freedom, courage.
Yeah.
So the reason I abbreviate it into something short is just so that it's memorable for you. So then every day you can remind yourself, am I living from vegan KFC?
Or if I add a U in, it spells
Do you want to? I mean, for anyone listening, we don't usually... Yeah, true. Okay, so what do you want to add?
Think of a U. What word begins with U? All I can think is like bad, like bad words. Like
Let's just use KFC. Let's use vegan KFC.
Quite
Okay.
unapologetic.
Unapologetic. Okay, perfect.
Can you say it?
Yeah, unapologetic. So we've got freedom, unapologetic,
Courage
and kindness. Yeah?
Yeah.
So anytime you say that word, which is regularly,
That's true.
anytime you say that, it will just be that slight reminder in the back of your mind, somewhere back here, you'll just go, what is it? Freedom, unapologetic, courage, kindness. Yeah. You just notice that will just play naturally. So we'll go over this when we're doing the hypnosis, and I just want you to notice every time that you say that word, tell yourself that word, you'll wake up in the morning, you'll go, oh, f***. I'm gonna have to keep bleeping it out on here so I can monetize this video.
Yeah. The whole video is gonna be good.
You'll be able to just notice that you will be able to feel free, unapologetic, feeling free, unapologetically you, being courageous and feeling kind, or being kind to yourself, being kind to others as well. Got that?
Yeah.
Cool. Give me a hand. Shoulder width spot. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out and let go. Just shake off anything that we did before. There you go. Just wipe off all the silly things. There we go. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out and let go. Give me a hand. Take a deep breath in. And sleep deeper, deeper, deeper down. 10 times deeper, 20 times deeper, 100 times deeper, so deep, so relaxed, so completely and fully relaxed. Now, when I lift up your arm, you'll go even deeper when I drop it down. Now, so deep, so relaxed, so deep, so relaxed. Always staying perfectly planted where you are, but when I drop it up one more time, you'll go even deeper this time, 10 times deeper, into the deepest level of trance, where you'll be able to make these powerful positive transformations in your life, allowing you to make these positive transformations. And even though this word is not a great word, this will be able to empower you and give you positivity, give you everything that you want. Whenever you say that word, you will notice that you feel free. You will notice that you will be unapologetically you. You will notice that you will be courageous and you will feel kind to yourself and others. And not when you're saying this, you're not saying this in a negative way, you're saying it in a way that just empowers you. And there's no one right way to live our life. Some people like to swear, some people don't, and there's no judgment there. And what you can use is this word. Whenever you say that word, you will feel empowered, you will feel free, you will feel unapologetically you. You will feel courageous and you will feel kind. And it is like it is lodged somewhere in the back of your mind. You just will not be able to forget this, because the more you try to forget it, the more you actually remember it. That's right. Whenever you say that word, whenever you hear that word, or whenever you say that word to yourself, you will notice how you are feeling. You will notice that you feel free, perfectly free now. You will notice that you will be unapologetically you. You will notice that you feel so 100% courageous and completely and fully kind to others and yourself now. And all I want you to do is I want you to allow that to sink into the back of your mind, your subconscious mind. Your powerful subconscious mind will accept this. And you'll notice that when your powerful subconscious mind fully and completely accepts this, Abby, as soon as your powerful subconscious mind fully and completely accepts this, whenever you hear that word, say that word, or repeat it to yourself, you will feel free, unapologetically you, courageous and kind. When your subconscious mind fully 100% accepts that, your eyes will open, you'll feel the best, and you don't even have to do anything. Your subconscious mind will lift your head up, your subconscious mind will open your eyes, you'll feel the best you've ever felt in a very long time, and whenever you hear that word, it will be memorable for the rest of your life, every single day, from here on out. Take as long as you need. How'd you feel?
Great.
Yeah?
You're gonna have fun with all the beeps.
Yeah, I am. And I'm gonna have to go through that. So, what does it mean whenever someone says a word?
Means free, unapologetic, courageous, and kind. I have two of the
Again?
words on me.
Again?
Free, unapologetic, courageous, and kind. Free, unapologetic, courageous, and kind. Free, unapologetic, courageous, and kind. I don't have enough breath.
Cool, cool. Take a deep breath in. Stay out my hand. Take a deep breath out. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And we just imagine that word just planted on the palm of my hand. When I move that hand closer, it will just be tattooed into your mind. You will never forget it. You always remember it. The more you remember it, the easier it will become. And you will be free, unapologetic, courageous, and kind. Free, unapologetic, courageous, and kind. Keeping your eyes open, but just noticing that is completely and fully embedded into your subconscious mind now. You will never forget that. You will always remember that whenever you hear that word. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out and let go. There you go.
Fixed.
Fixed.
Come fixed.
So for anyone who hasn't had hypnosis, has maybe seen some of my other videos, and some people think that it's BS whenever you do the silly things, but also the good things. What do you want to say for the silly things first? How was that for you?
Fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Would you recommend someone to do it?
Yeah.
100%?
Yeah.
Brilliant. And then for the abbreviation, usually it's 3 words, but because you're my sister, I'll give you the 4th letter.
Special treatment.
So how was that for you as well? Or what would you explain that to someone who's watching this that hasn't experienced hypnosis at all, or hasn't experienced that, being able to remember it so easily?
Yeah, it was good. Like, I think I would eventually remember it, but like I feel like now it's ingrained in my mind. Kind of thing.
Yeah.
And like you said, because like I feel like it's quite a common word, even if I'm not saying it all the time.
True.
People say it all the time.
Yeah.
But now it's, yeah, I don't like.
Easy in
I
your
don't
mind.
think I'd ever forget it.
Exactly. And also, what you'll notice is every day from this day forward. So when I speak to people, whenever I do hypnosis with people, I always say what we just did is like shaking up a snow globe, and all the snow's everywhere at the minute. When things start to settle, that word will just become clearer in your mind, and you'll notice you won't even associate it to being the word you'll associate it to being, what was it?
Free, unapologetic, courageous, and kind.
There you go. You can see how easy that was for you to get that. If anyone says to you, what does that mean?
Free, unapologetic, courageous, and kind.
Even though those words don't work together, do they? They really don't. But you can actually get,
It's
you've
really
got it in
hard
sort of
to
like a
get
tune
the
in your
unapologetic,
mind.
courageous, and
Yeah. So, for anyone who hasn't had hypnosis and wants hypnosis, jump over to my website, www.maxhindle.com, or send me a message on Instagram.
Maximilian.
And make sure you subscribe.